Hey, it is official. We are open for the fall. So, Paint Party headquarters, I know many of you have been waiting for your invitation to be a part of Paint Party headquarters. And not only have we improved it, we have added so much more to it. And I am excited to just show you around a little bit because I know a lot of times you can be like, this sounds awesome, but I'm not really sure what that means. So, as you come on, if you are already a part of Paint Party Headquarters family, please do hashtag PPHQ. I would love to know who is on here that is a part of the Paint Party Headquarters family. Also, I would love to know how many years you have been with us. When we first started this, I built Paint Party Headquarters out of a need I had. I was trying to find somebody who would teach me about the Paint Party business and give me paintings and marketing and all of that. I couldn't find it. And so I ended up creating my own thing called Paint Party Headquarters. So now we went from starting over almost 4.5 years ago with just 58 people to now around 2,000 strong. And so what I'm going to do is just answer your questions, spend a few minutes here answering some of your questions and also showing you around Paint Party Headquarters because I know sometimes we just don't know what we don't know. So one of the newest things we've added is the Paint Party Lookbook. Now this, whenever you join, you immediately get access to download this so you can go get it printed anywhere. What this has done is people can take this lookbook, which has access to all the paintings that you can use in your business, and people are booking parties at their parties from the lookbooks. So that has been a huge, huge blessing. Another thing that is really exciting is people think that Paint Party Headquarters is just on Facebook. It is not. We have an entire app devoted to Paint Party Headquarters, which is all of the trainings. So whether you are stage 1 at the very beginning of this, or you are at stage 5, a money-making artist. So whether you are brand new to this or you're just now getting started, this is for you. So we have all of that in between. Okay, now I'm going to show you real quick. Let me pull it up on my desk or my desktop so I can actually share my screen. Let me find it real quick. I want to be able to show you some of the albums. Okay. Now, this is really cool. Okay, let me see if I can share the screen correctly. Okay, share screen. I want to go to the Chrome tab because honestly, my screen is very embarrassing. So let me see. Let me see if this will show you. Okay, so here's just one of the sections. So here's what I didn't even anticipate. I did not anticipate everyone wanting to share designs as well. So we have lots of people who have shared designs, but these right here are all SVGs. So when you add these up, we have over 500 SVGs ready for you to use on your cut machine, or you can just grab and go. Another really cool thing, and this is all of our paintings that I have offered you. So either we've had guest tutorials or it's been paintings that I've come up with. You know, you can see a bunch of them behind me here. But these are all paintings. And then we have tracers. We have event photos you can use as well as marketing materials. Now, I'm going to show you the paintings in a second, but this I think blows people's mind. So how many of you are a graphic designer? Not me, right? I am not a graphic designer at all. And yes, that's a great question. The app can be accessed on a laptop. And so it's a website. It can be accessed on a laptop or on your phone for sure. So if you don't want to be in the Facebook group, you can do all of it on your phone. Hey, everybody. Oh, we are open for business. So if you want to be a part of Paint Party Headquarters, the link is in the description. So let me know in the comments if you are a graphic designer. Now, the reason why this is so powerful is because let's say we've been talking a lot about fall. Let's say you booked a party for Witches Be Crazy. If you go over here, you have the tutorial, you have the tracers, the supply list, the images you can use. You have the social media post. You have the flyer that's editable. I said it right. I'm so proud. Okay, so here's the coolest thing about that is that a lot of times we don't know how to edit our own, we don't know how to make our own flyers. I know for me, when I was teaching paint parties way back in the beginning, I've been doing this for 16 years and I still teach paint parties today. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I'm going to put that up. That made my day. PPHQ this year, Heidi is teaching me the business better than I ever could imagine. And we're adding in October, we're adding a tech hub as well. So Kathy's a graphic designer. So here's the thing about graphic designers. Okay. So I am not a graphic designer. I can paint this witch and have fun and teach you how to paint it, but making the beautiful graphic design and flyer that's going to get people's attention is not my skill set. So what I was struggling with, especially when I was teaching full time and trying to run my paint party business full time, I was struggling with trying to create the flyer, create the painting, all of that. You literally can come grab the painting, grab the image, book your party, then paint your painting. Make sure you know how to paint, of course. Paint your painting, grab the flyers, edit them. We have them where you can edit it. So if your party isn't on Thursday, September 24th, you can change that to whatever you need it to be. And so the coolest part about all of this is we have this for all of our painting tutorials that we release. So they're ready for you. You walk in to a business ready for you to go. You're not going to have to start, oh, let me come up with 15 designs so they have options. No, we have them ready. Oh, let me go ahead and try to get my marketing materials. No, we have them ready. Everything is ready for you. It's ready for you. So this is what I love so, so much. Another thing I want to share with you about this awesomeness, okay? A paint party headquarters. Broomstick was a card. A girl's got to have choices. That's funny. Yes, Crystal, we have done the hard work for you. I literally put this together based on what I needed. As a full-time teacher, this is what I needed. So if you have a question, please let me know. But I want to show you real quick inside of Paint Party Headquarters. Let me show you the cool part about just the, oh my gosh, just the, so many cool things, but just the extras. There's so many extras. Okay, so let me share this. Okay, so inside Paint Party Headquarters, we always have kind of like a featured area. So right now, this is the stuff that I want to bring your attention to, okay? So Paint Your Pet marketing materials. We just released a ton of Paint Your Pet stuff because people are having great success with it. We did a meeting a couple days ago called Creative CEO Check-In. Basically, I just want to motivate you to keep moving forward. So I'm going to give somebody randomly a $100 spa gift card just for watching the meeting and giving their takeaways, okay? And so I'm going to read a couple of these takeaways just because I loved them so much. And Tammy says, creative CEO, wow, it's awesome to hear things when you really need to. My number one takeaway is a combo of two very connected statements shared that resonate with me. I am the one. I'm actually reading a book right now and it talks about, you being the one. I can change and will step into the ownership of me being the one and who can change everything because God's got my back and your value lies in God. That's just one of the takeaways. So another thing I want to share with you, like in the feature, every single month, you're going to get access to 50% off coupon. I got to make sure I don't share it here because I can't just share it live. But every month we change the 50% off coupon to Deco Art. So you get 50% off every single month for your paints, for all of your stuff. We're also giving you marketing tips and strategies and social media strategies and tech tips every single month. So how to get more engagement online. We just posted this at the time of this video, August 15th. Today's August 18th, right? Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok can be tricky. And then it's showing how to get more engagement. Okay, there's just a little welcome post. And the success path, where you're at, whether you're a hopeful artist, a dreaming artist, a confident artist, a techie artist, or a money-making artist. We have stages for you inside the website as well as the app. Not everything's on Facebook. You can grab it on your app and learn. If I want to go to stage 5 and start learning about being a money-making artist, there's 52 lessons for me right now to go through. 52 just in stage 5. And that's not even including all of the painting designs, the marketing materials, everything you need. So I want you to know that, like, when we say we have your back, we have your back. If you're nervous about social media and tech, we are opening up a tech hub, office hours. Like, we have a team member that will be there 2 days a month during office hours. So if you're one of those people, like, you're like, I want the paint party lookbook, but I can't figure out how to even print it, we will have somebody in a tech hub that will screen share and walk you through how to do that, right? Because a lot of times those little things are what holds us up from making all of this progress and possibly a lot of money. So this app is amazing. I want y'all to know that not only do you have Paint Party access on the app, you have it in a website. This is all the trainings. It teaches you everything about paint parties in person, online, art kits. We just released color by number sets. We have reverse paint party strategies. We show you how to do door hangers. We show you how to do sleds. We show you how to do ceramics as paint parties. So many things. And literally 2 days ago, we've been doing the fall ball all week. And this is to our big opening to welcome you into Paint Party headquarters. And I always think about risk versus reward. Right now, you can join and you can get 3 months free. That means you're going to commit to a year and you're going to give yourself grace to learn this and try. But I saw several posts where people use the magic script that I teach, that I still use today. And they used the magic script and actually booked their party. One girl booked it before she even attached the pictures. The person immediately responded, yes, when can you talk? It usually doesn't happen that fast, but it usually happens within a few days. So there's so many things that I can help you with. And so I want you to think about this as your paint party adventure. Don't think about it as, I'm going to get in here and I got to start a business and I got all this pressure on myself and oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Settle. Take a deep breath. It's okay. Think of this as, I'm going to do one party and I'm going to have some fun and I'm going to put that money away for something cool. Or think of it as, I'm going to just try to learn. I'm going to try to learn for a little bit. Or think of it as, what's the risk versus the reward? I always make my decisions based on risk versus reward. If I'm a crafter or I'm creative and I really want this creative life, I got to start taking steps towards it. In my mid-30s, and I shared this story with the fall ball, in my mid-30s, my husband said, okay, we're not going to put a TV in this room, in our bedroom. And I was like, no, don't do that to me. And so he's like, no, we're going to start reading. And I was like, okay, trying to do that. And so I found some books and I started finding self-help books and I got addicted to learning. I started realizing, like, if I change my mindset, I could change the whole future. And I started thinking about, like, what I wanted out of life and how I didn't want to just be stuck. And anyway, so I just kept reading and reading and reading. And it changed my perspective on so many different things. But one of the things I learned was, if you are trying to do something, okay, let's say you want to start a paint party business, but you have no idea how to do that. And then you find somebody who has a successful paint party business. Then you mimic them, you watch them, you follow them, you see what they're doing, what works, what doesn't work. I promise you, I have made and still make so many mistakes. But what I do know is I try to go out there ahead of you, make the mistakes, so then I can rush into Paint Party headquarters and go, yes, this worked. Nope, abort, don't do that one. That one didn't work at all, right? That's my job, is to get up and work for Paint Party headquarters. That's how much responsibility I take with this. We want to be ahead of the trends. I want to make sure you pivot when you need to pivot. when COVID happened and everybody's events were canceled, including my own, I thought, well, I know how to teach online paint parties. And me and my team went to work. And something that would take a normal company or a normal business months to put in place, we put in place by the end of the day. Recorded videos, edited videos, showing our members how to do this online so that they could pivot, so that they could sell art kits. I personally went and delivered art kits all over my town just to see if it would work, because I knew how bad they were hurting. And I knew how bad I was nervous, scared. My stuff was canceled too. But always pivoting. Oh my gosh, Claudine just joined. Oh, welcome. I'm so happy to help you more. So happy to help you more. So I just want y'all to know, if you have questions, let us know. We have this bonus happening. If you click on the link, it's in the description. You'll see the bonuses offered. We would love for you to be a part of this. We're going to be talking about this online until Tuesday. So the big meeting kickoff really happens on Tuesday, the 23rd. So if you want to join Paint Party Headquarters and you want to be a part of this and not miss out on this fourth quarter amazingness, make sure you join, because I'm telling you, there is so much potential and opportunity. And paint parties have changed my life, and Paint Party Headquarters have totally changed my life, because now I have all these new BFFs, and I'm so happy to help you. And Trisha just joined too. Oh my gosh, we have so many of y'all. I'm so happy. So don't worry if you feel like social media is your downfall, if you feel like marketing is your downfall. I am here to help you, along with our entire team. We have a whole team. I don't know if you know this, but we call them the Guardians of Paint Party Headquarters. And their job is to literally scroll through your questions and help answer them, and then lead you to a training I have done on that exact subject. So all we do is make sure that you can get the help you need. And besides all the paintings that you're going to have rights to use, as long as you're a paying member, you can immediately use my designs in your business, as well as all of my marketing materials, to just get yourself going. Like, I don't want you to have to wait. I don't want you to have to not know what to do. I want you to be able to immediately grab and go. It's almost like if you were a teacher and you had a substitute teacher and you handed them the plans. There you go, right? That's what I'm doing for you. There you go. And it's a tax write-off. It's literally your marketing materials in your business. So cool. And Colleen says, I joined earlier today also. Hey, new BFFs. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. And it says, yes, they are an awesome team. You don't feel alone. Oh my gosh, y'all. I am overwhelmed with how amazing. Like, okay, so you think you're going to create something, and of course, God has his own plans, and we're just trying to follow the next best step, right? I had no idea. Like, when I first started thinking about, I'm going to create this thing, right? I'm going to create what I need as a paint party business owner. That's how it started. And then we created it. I launched it and 58 people joined it. And I thought, oh my gosh, if just 500 people were interested in this would change my life forever, right? And then 2,000 of you were interested. And it's not only changed my life, but y'all are doing meetups. Y'all are meeting up. Here in a couple of weeks, we have our huge yearly event called Paint Party Business Live, which, by the way, those of you that are in Paint Party Headquarters, you will have first access to next year's tickets. So be ready for that. They sell out fast. We sold out Dollywood a couple years ago in 10 hours. We sold out this one that we're about to have, which you're going to see tons of social media coverage on. We sold that one out in about 3 days, over 200 tickets. We have a giant party with lots of teaching and lots of fun. So when you're joining this, it's not just about getting a couple of paintings or getting some marketing materials, which is more than a couple of paintings. It's about joining like a freaking family. I mean, I am so protective. I call myself the mama bear in this group. We don't allow drama. So if you're a drama person, don't join. Don't join. It's not going to work out. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not going to work out. We keep it positive. Yes, I understand people need to vent sometimes, but we're always going to approach things from a place of, this happened. How can I solve the problem? Right? Because when we come from a place of creative problem solvers, there ain't nothing that can stop you from reaching your goals. Nothing. So I am so protective to where I will send a message. Sorry, this ain't going to work out. Here's your money back. Enjoy whatever your life. I don't know. I don't know the exact words we use. But if somebody's drama or bringing in negativity, we give them one warning and then that's it. And then you don't see them in there anymore because we protect this culture. We protect Paint Party headquarters so much. Oh, hi, Shar. Good to see you on here. Oh, Colleen says the positivity in this group has been amazing. So cool. And Jan says, my husband's going to love the tax write-off when I present the idea of me joining. Yes. And here's the thing. It's seriously, y'all, I always think of risk versus reward. Okay. Literally. Oh my gosh, you're taking a $47 risk. But what if you did one party of 10 people for $35 a person? That's $350. Risk versus reward. I mean, literally, you can grab one of my painting ideas, use the magic script, book your party, start learning how to get prepays, which we teach you all of that. Have your party. You've already paid for the entire year. There's no risk. But then what are the possibilities that can happen? How crazy. How crazy. I mean, we have people that have started from coming to Paint Party headquarters, just learning to paint in stage 1. We have 5 stages from stage 1 to just learning all the way to money-making artist, to now people who have opened up their own online painting memberships. Now, of course, if you're brand new to this, that is down the road. But I want you to know there are so many possibilities. You just don't know what's in store for you, but you got to take the first step. And Susie says, I'm signing up right now. Oh, welcome. I'm so happy. She says, I just met a stranger at Michael's as I was buying canvases. She was asking me some questions. I told her I'm just going to start paint parties. She's all excited. We exchanged numbers and she wants to do the party. That was totally God giving me the confirmation about this. How fun. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I love that. Shar says, welcome. And yes, she's a PPHQ member. If you're in Paint Party headquarters, please hashtag PPHQ. And I would love to, if you would let me know how long you've been in there. I know some of y'all have been with me since the beginning. So you have seen this thing just grow and how we've added to it. And so I'm just so excited for y'all. Again, I just can't express the feeling that you're going to have when you do that first party. Like, you can devour yourself into Paint Party headquarters and you can keep learning. I talk a lot about Annie. She was a wallflower for about a year. Then she finally did her first paint party and now she is addicted. She has so many paint parties scheduled between now and December. And she's just going for it. And she's theming out her parties, which I love so much. So if she's doing a bicycle with flowers in it, she'll actually go find an old antique bike, bring it as a prop and set it up so people can take pictures by it. Like, how cute is that? And so she's just going for it. And I think that once you do your first one, your confidence is just going to grow. And you're going to be able to see the potential. And there is nothing like leaving a paint party, realizing you just made $290 profit and you got to paint and have a glass of wine and hang out with some new cool people. Like, it is my happy place. Oh my gosh. Marie just said this too. She said, gain so much confidence in PPHQ. I'm currently switching my business from custom designs to mainly paint parties. It's my happy place. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. I must have maybe caught that on the corner of my eye or something, but that is so cool. And let's see, are marketing materials included for these paintings, especially for the fall ball ones? I would love a flyer I can customize. Yes, and yes. And that's the great thing about it is that every painting that we release one new painting a month. But I'm an artist and sometimes I like to paint more. So sometimes we release more than one, but the main tutorial a month that we release has everything. It has the marketing, it has the editable flyers, it has the tutorial, it has the tracers, it has the step-by-step instructions, every single thing you need. Angie says, I'm going to sign up. I just can't pass on it. Excited and nervous, but still going forward. Okay, I call this nervited. Well, actually, Pixie, my daughter, she's 16. She's been teaching paint parties with me since she was 5. And earlier today, okay, so Paint Party Business Live, we have over 200 people coming. We have to get 200 canvases traced. And me and my husband were eating dinner earlier, and he goes, oh man, I wish so much I would have filmed this. Do y'all know in The Grinch where the Grinch goes, I hate, I loathe. Like, you know, when he does that part, I don't know exactly how it is. I wish Pixie was in here so I could have her do it for you. But she was tracing all these canvases, and y'all, tracing canvases, you're getting paid handsomely for it. So just put on a great movie and do it. But sometimes as a teenager, tracing 200 canvases isn't really their ideal of fun, even if they're getting paid for it. And so she was going, I hate, I loathe, like the Grinch was doing. And I was like, Bobby, why did you not film that? That is the best thing ever. But Pixie talks about nervitis, and it's like half nervous, half excited, and it's kind of mixed. So I feel like Angie's a little bit mixed of nervitis. Let's see. I love the bicycle prop idea. I know. I thought that was the greatest idea. Claudine says, I was thinking the same thing. I'm in the Gulf Coast, so I may change it up a bit. For sure. For sure. Shar says, do it. I've been there for a while and I wish I would have joined sooner. That's awesome, Shar. We're so happy you're a part of it. And I love your profile picture, by the way. Colleen says, oh, I love that. I am so nervited. And Tamara just signed up and she is so excited. Y'all, again, I just want to say thank you so much. When you sign up, remember that not only is there a Facebook group, give us a little time to get everybody in, but remember there is a whole app. There is an app devoted to Paint Party Headquarters. There is a website devoted to Paint Party Headquarters, as well as the Facebook group. Okay, so we really keep everything very structured. I know right here I'm just off the cuff and I'm talking and kind of rambling at times, but what I want you to know is when you get inside there, trainings are polished, they are edited. We have Brendan, who's a part of our team, who edits all of the trainings and the videos so that when you're getting in there, you're not getting every time you go to watch a training, it's an hour-long rambling. Like, we get to the point. 10 minutes or less, here's your social media tip, here's your tech tip, here's how you're going to market, here's your new painting tutorial. And then we also have meetings where we can enjoy each other's company, where we can get to know each other. For example, every month we have a 1-hour Q&A. So at the beginning of the month, I go live, and for an entire hour, I answer your questions. Okay. Then we do a brainstorm session. So every month we have a whole hour where we get together on Zoom. I break you into rooms where you're together and you start to know each other. You start to become friends. You start to get accountability partners, all of these really awesome things. And I'm going to say I've met some of my favorite people online, And that's what's going to happen for you too. You're going to find your people. And then we have other fun things. So we have a prayer and gratitude meeting. I know not everybody is, a praying person, and that's totally fine. And I totally respect that. But I know that I would not have this business if it wasn't for God. And so we allow 1 hour a month for anybody who wants to join. It's via Zoom. It's totally optional. And we just pray for each other and we share gratitude. Because I feel like that's the most important hour, because it's an hour of me recognizing I can't do this on my own, and there is no way I was able to create this on my own. So it's a matter of just going, God, I know this is yours. I'm just going to take the next best step. So that's optional. I know not everybody is in that, so it's okay. You do not have to be a part of that. It is not pushed on you to be a part of that. Oh my gosh, Shelly. She says, I'm so nervous to join and I don't want to screw up. LOL. Shelly, Screwing up is a part of doing anything. Anything worthwhile is a part of it. You can't have success unless you fail. Failure is a part of success. Those of you that are failing the fastest are the ones that are going to have the most success. So embrace your failure, embrace your screw ups. It's all a part of it, I promise. And how do we find the app? I can't seem to find it. So when you sign up, you want to go to your app store and download Kajabi. Okay, it's Kajabi, I believe, Kajabi. Let me show you what it looks like. It's this one right here. The second one by TikTok. And then you're going to use your login that you got when you paid. And then whenever you use your login, it's going to bring you to Paint Party headquarters. So cool. Okay, let's see. Marie says, I love how you have all the marketing materials available to you. It makes it so easy to hit the ground running. For sure. Again, this is made for you so that you can hit the ground running, so that you don't have to worry about that. So cool that there's an app. All that really, let's see, all this is really amazing. The whole business idea you created from the ground up must truly be your greatest masterpiece. Oh, Colleen, thank you for saying that. You know, it definitely, it took some people. At the beginning, it was just me. And then eventually, like now we have a pretty good sized team, but at the beginning it was definitely a labor of love. But y'all, I couldn't have dreamed up something this cool. I mean, again, I have to give glory to God. There's no way I could have done this without, I mean, I have a journal and I call it Co-Creating with God. And it's just this crazy ideas and prayers and business things that I want to accomplish and goals in my life. And I just write to God, and I just take the next step. But yeah, it's really cool to look. I think one of my proudest things, Colleen, is honestly seeing y'all in Paint Party headquarters connect. Because I know as a 43-year-old, okay, I know I just recently found some of my dearest friends. You know, I have friends that are kind of like in different places in my life, right? I have friends that I've had for over 20 years. And one of my very good friends, she's one of my best friends. We've been friends for, I guess, over 20 years now. And then I have, you know, these online friends I've met that know exactly what my brain is thinking. And you know how you have those friends, you have this circle, right? You have this circle of like people that you can tell ideas to. So some of you tonight, you have joined Paint Party headquarters and you are nervitis and you are excited, you're nervous. And the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your spouse, your friend, your aunt, your cousin, and you want to word vomit all of this out. Now, what's going to happen? Let me show you on this circle, okay? All right, so you're going to have 3 circles of people. It looks kind of like Mickey Mouse ears, okay? You're going to have people that you tell ideas to, and they look at you like you're crazy. And then they also project their fears onto you because they've had a failed business or they've tried something new that didn't work, right? You can still be friends with them. You just got to know which ones you can say this stuff to. So, for example, I have a set of friends here. I'm just going to put some friends over here. These are the friends that I know that I can go have a glass of wine with. We can talk about our kids, whatever, but there's no way I'm going to tell them my dreams. No way. They're going to shoot them down. They're going to make me feel bad about it. I'm going to have a busted balloon, all of that, right? Then there's those friends over here, friends and family, because a lot of times it's our family that does this. They don't even mean to. They're going to cheerlead us. That are going to go, oh, that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, that sounds fun. And then the next sentence is something about them or something else, right? And again, you feel kind of defeated. You could tell them about what you're going to do, but you can't really expect them to be too excited about it because they could care less. It's not their life. It's not what they're going to do. They don't like painting, whatever. Then you have this circle of very, very, very few people. and you will learn this. I know exactly the name of all of these people. I will not say them aloud because they may be watching this video one day. You have a very, very, very few in this one circle that not only can you tell them about your business idea, your dreams, your goals, whatever, but they are going to jump into that circle with you and try to help you accomplish it. I have a very few handful of these people that all I got to do is start talking about what crazy idea I have. And they are already jumping into that circle going, okay, when are we starting? Where are we going? What do we need to do? And they're ready to help. But what I want you to do is to protect your heart, because as you get so excited, and you're going to have these ups and downs, you're going to have these people that you thought were your biggest supporters say a harsh word, and it's going to burst your bubble, and it's going to make you doubt yourself. And you're going to have these other people that you thought you could tell that brush it off and think, sounds cute. That paint party business is going to be cute. And then you're like, I made $5,000 this month. That was cute, right? And then you're going to have this, and you're going to figure these people out, I promise. You're going to know real quick. So it doesn't mean that I can't be friends with this group, or they can't be my family anymore. I'm not going to disown anybody. But it does mean that they are not privileged to my dreams, my goals. They have hurt my heart. They can still be a part of my life, but they're not a part of my dreams. And I know that sounds harsh, but it's a way to persevere. It's a way to protect yourself. And then you know those few people in your life that you can tell anything and everything to. And they're not going to project their fears onto you. They're going to go, how can we help? What's going on? Tell me everything. And those people are jewels, and you want to hold on to them with all of your heart. And I think the proudest moment, as you talk about your greatest masterpiece, is seeing you find that in other Paint Party Headquarter members. And because you have the same dreams and the same goals, you are immediately connected. And you can talk openly about this. And they're not going, oh my gosh, that sounds crazy, because they're doing it with you. They're literally on the other side of the world or on the other side of the country doing the same thing with the same goals, the same dreams. And how powerful is that? To have a whole network of people that you can go to and not be ashamed, not be scared, not be fearful, or even if you are scared, they understand. So I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We actually have, that's a great question. I love that, Daphne. She says, I am lucky that my family is behind 100%. Yeah, I'm very, very lucky too, even though Pixie was, loathing the tracing of 200 canvases, but what 16-year-old wouldn't? I'm very, very grateful. I have a good team behind me too that loves, doesn't love to help, but is there to help when we need them. So just know that it takes time. Let's see, your link isn't working. It says there's a critical error. Let me see if I can find the link for you. I'm going to copy it and put it in the comments. See if that works. This one may work better. Yeah, Shar says, just sign up and give yourself some time to screw up while making your dreams happen. I love that. We've got to give ourselves time to make mistakes. I know that, I went ahead and added it on here. So if you want to grab the link, it's literally, it's under Texas Art and Soul. So if you go to texasartandsoul.com, and then you can see Work with Heidi. And then it's the first one. It's called Paint Party Headquarters. So you can go to this one. Kathy, the link that I just posted right there, you can grab that link and it should work. And then whenever I finish, I'll change the link to make sure it's the right one. Susie says, my family is doing a practice paint party with me this weekend. That is awesome. Y'all, I just want to end this with, with just, oh my gosh, just think about what you want your life to look like in 5 years. I talk about this often, but it's so true, so true. You have to take another step forward to what you want to do. If you want your life to look creative and have paint on your hands at the end of the day and be teaching paint parties or maybe starting to do online paint parties or whatever that looks like for you, take the next step forward. Okay. I would love to help you and you be a part of Paint Party Headquarters. Absolutely love it. But if you don't feel like it's a right fit, I respect that. No hard feelings. But if you want to come check it out, be a part of it for a month, that is awesome. Come see what is there. But don't give up on yourself too quick. Success takes time. It is not overnight, even though social media would try to prove you wrong. It is not overnight. But right now, we are literally in the prime season of paint parties. And I can help you so much if you give me a chance. Better yet, if you give yourself a chance. So I'm excited. Go ahead and click the link to learn more. Remember, if you commit to a year, you can sign up for 3 months free. And Kathy, if it's not working, go ahead and go to texasartandsoul.com. Go to this right here, texasartandsoul.com, and then just go to work with Heidi and then click on Paint Party Headquarters and it should work. If anything happens and you still can't get it to work, just email. Yes, my girl TV, it is live right now. If it doesn't work, you can email support@texasartandsoul.com and we'll help you get started. Don't worry, we'll help you. And what happens in your business when a Paint Party Headquarter member grows beyond the group? What do you mean by that, Pam? Like they're already doing money-making paint parties? Is that what you're saying? Kind of clarify that question. I'd love to help you out. Let's see. Jan, that's hilarious. She says, I just finished my autumn blue painting and found paint on my foot. I love that. And one of my favorite things that we do during the holidays, you'll actually see me start selling these pretty soon. These are just a few of them. These parties are so fun and so profitable. But one of the really cool things, we've been doing the Witches Be Crazy, are these sleds. And so we have 2 more new designs coming with these sleds this year. I personally made thousands and thousands of dollars last season off of this. Paint Party Headquarter members made thousands of dollars too. There were many of you that jumped on the bandwagon and were doing the things I was telling you to do, and you were making thousands of dollars too. So we have 2 new designs coming out with this. Those are going to be released very soon here in the next couple of months. Not couple months, couple of weeks, because I'm going to be selling those too. So we teach you everything from canvas to door hangers to ceramics to paint by number kits, all of that. So very exciting. And then Pam, I'll stay on here for just a second longer if you want to clarify that question. I'm not really sure I understand that. Where can you get the sleds? So we have a wholesaler and we share all of our wholesale information inside of Paint Party Headquarters. Of course, I don't give everything away for free, right? That would be crazy talk. So you'll see me selling the sleds at retail for people who want to buy them that don't want to do paint parties but just want to paint them. But if you're in Paint Party Headquarters, I actually teach you how to not only have paint parties with them, but how to sell them online. So very excited about that. I know, Susie, right? The 2 new designs coming are amazing. And my TV girl says, I am starting an art club for kids. Will this be a great thing for me? It could be. So I recommend looking at texasartandsoul.com, clicking on the link and seeing what you think. We provide lesson plans for you. We provide paintings for you. And we provide social media tips, marketing tips, all of those things that you need. Let's see. Pam says, when they learn the skill, financial gain parties and clubs scheduled and feel they no longer need Paint Party Headquarters. Pam, oh my gosh, I love this question. Okay, so Susan comes to mind. Susan Turley is a rock star. Oh my gosh, she is on stage 5. She is a money-making artist. That's what our stage 5 is. We have 5 stages inside of Paint Party headquarters. Now, Susan is a money-making artist. She teaches hundreds and hundreds of kids every single month. She is kicking butt, taking names. She is still a member of Paint Party headquarters. Guess what? Guess why? Every month, I have a new design for her. She never has to come up with new painting designs. We always have new designs for her. And I am constantly studying and growing and learning new marketing tricks. Did y'all know that Facebook changes everything like every 5 seconds? TikTok changes everything like every 5 seconds. Instagram changes everything like every 5 seconds. So my spare time, which is very, very few, is always spent learning and growing. So what we're doing inside of Paint Party headquarters is constantly bringing you the newest tips, the newest tricks, the newest marketing, the newest everything. Because this girl, she ain't slowing down. She is not going to stop helping you. Like I said, I feel like my job as Paint Party headquarters is to wake up and go to work for you and to help you make money in your business by bringing you the best designs, the newest marketing, all of those things. Susie says, Susan is a rock star. I know her. She's seriously a rock star. I know, right? And she's been doing meetups with tons of Paint Party headquarter members. She'll go live and go, Paint Party headquarter members, like we met up for coffee or we met halfway. Like she went to another state. She was on vacation and met up with another Paint Party headquarter member in a different state. And she's coming to Paint Party Business Live. So I feel like I already know her, but I've never met her in person. So I cannot wait to meet her. And oh no, she does not know. So Pam, she says, great. So she never has to develop her own Paint Party headquarters group. And no, so some people do, like, I think she has a kids membership. So some people do start to like do paint parties. Then of course, as you're learning from somebody, sometimes you're like, okay, I can do paint parties like crazy. Maybe I want to start doing this online thing. And so there are tools that you can learn from, like more advanced tools. As you get to that money-making artist, we have higher level stuff that you can learn from. But if you just want to do paint parties, oh my gosh, we have everything for you inside there for paint parties, from SVGs to all of it. So go ahead and I just really seriously encourage you to try it. If you're thinking this is something you're interested in, oh, you said, oh my gosh, I have 3 memberships. I don't recommend having a lot of memberships. I recommend putting all your energy into one. But yeah, there's so many things. I know a lot of our Paint Party headquarter members have kind of taken our course called Outer Limits. I have something really exciting that I'm going to be telling y'all about at Paint Party Business Live that's coming up for those of you that are in that advanced stage. That's going to be coming up here in a few weeks for those of you that are in advanced stages and want to learn more. Some of y'all have been with me for over 4 years. Some of y'all have been with me for over 4 years and you've been learning and growing. And so I'm very, very excited. Oh, Claudine, the app. Oh, there's so much to learn. I'm as happy as a butterfly. Lucy, I love that comment. Okay, so the app is called Kajabi, and I just typed it in the comments. You actually will get your login and password when you pay. So when you sign up, you get an email with your login and password. And if you have any trouble at all, you can email us at support@paintpartyheadquarters.com. Again, I just want to thank y'all so much. We're going to basically be talking about this until Tuesday morning. So go ahead and join us. Don't miss the boat. This is when we bring a bunch of people in for the big fall opening, because we want you to hit the ground running, making money this fall. You can make, and y'all, I've done it time and time again, and many of you have done it too. You can make, and I always compare it to a teacher's salary because I was a teacher for 10 years. You can make an entire teacher's year's salary in the months of August through December. And it is exciting. I always say there's money out there. You just got to go grab it. And I'm going to teach you how. So very, very excited to help you. Click the button to learn more. We have it in the description. I'll check the link to make sure it's working. But if for some reason you can't find it, just go to texasartandsoul.com, texasartandsoul.com. And at the top, it says work with Heidi, and go ahead and click on Paint Party Headquarters, and you can find everything there. All right. I can't wait to help you more. And all of y'all that are joining right now, you get a bonus meeting. So you'll be sent an email in the morning at 9 a.m. So at the time of this, right now it's Thursday, August 18th. So you're going to get an email if you join by midnight tonight. So you have a few more hours. You're going to get an email with a Zoom link in the morning. And we're going to meet from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central. We're going to have coffee together, and we're going to be via Zoom so that you can just rapid fire me questions. I'm going to answer as many questions as possible from y'all in an hour's time, just to get you started again, just faster start. So I'm excited. Can't wait to help you more. And click the link in the description and go ahead and sign up for the 3 months free so you can get all the bonuses, and can't wait to help you. All right, let's hit fourth quarter